Hey there, and welcome back to Inkbound, the new roguelike action strategy game by Shiny Shoe. I did a little bit of research into the new patch just to see what they had talked about. It's pretty cool looking so far. So, it, there is a blog post about it up on Steam. It doesn't tell you a whole heck of a lot, but it does give some insight, and they did some Twitch streams about it. So I didn't watch the whole dang thing, but I will say that it does look pretty cool. And I'm really interested in the vibe. I mentioned this in the last episode, but it sounds like they're making it very sci-fi-esque. And the one thing about Inkbound is it doesn't really have that any kind of a vibe, really. It's not fantasy, it's not sci-fi, it's somewhere in between. But I do like that it's going for sort of like telling stories, right? And so I don't think that Inkbound cares about fantasy or sci-fi. I think all of those are being treated as stories that exist within the universe if you can find, the book for it. So I think that's kind of a cool idea. And I'm interested in some other things they could do. I imagine like some cool ideas I thought of were like you could have the dinosaurs, right? You can go prehistoric mode as long as there's a story about some like dinosaur land. Maybe we get a dinosaur person or something, someone that summons dinosaurs or something. You could probably even have the undead or whatever. And they would not even be enemies because, I read a book about the spooky necromancer, and then we just play as the necromancer, right? And that's cool. So I'm really getting interested in seeing all the changes, and I think it's going to be good for the game. I'm looking forward to it. So it's going to be a big change. I mean, I will be recording through it. I'll probably lose. I think that there are some changes that will mean I'll have to work out some of the additional quests that I have thus far skipped. That's something that someone mentioned in a comment the other day that rung true to me. The game might get harder if I have more stuff unlocked. I should maybe consider gunning through that. I don't know if that's going to be interesting for recording purposes, me just refarming or whatever to get the quests done, but maybe that is something I should prioritize. Let me know what you think, actually, right? Because depending on what your all's opinions are, if you think I should farm out the quests so that I'm playing with truly everything, because I haven't done all that grinding, and some of it is a slog, let me be clear. I'd love to play with everything enabled, but man, they make some of these just take a lot of re-rolling, and I'm not super here for it. So let me know what you think. If we get enough consensus that we should do that, then I'll go ahead and do that. I can do that on my own time, and then we can pick up in a future week with everything unlocked. So cool. All right, well, that's all I got there. Our previous episode was with Obelisk. We're playing as the Imp. Very solid overall. We just kind of crushed it with an Earthquake run. Although it was really all about Eviscerate, I think, for like 90% of the run. One of the interesting things about Inkbound I've found is that I tend to have two halves to any build. You've got the build that kills all of the enemies, right? You're killing AoE enemies, multiple enemies at once. You're dealing with big AoEs. And then you've got the build that's killing the boss, whether that's big damage over time or just huge burst or something else. In the previous run, I was using Eviscerate for all of the waves and then Earthquake for the boss. There were some combats where I was Earthquaking to kill millions of enemies, where there was one that I greeted for a treasure pot that spiraled the combat out of control, and I managed to recover thanks to Earthquake being nonsense strong, but very spicy overall. Anyway, let's play Clairvoyant. I enjoy this class. I don't think it's my favorite, but I do quite enjoy it. I like the spellcaster style classes. I think they're very interesting, so. But yeah, I'll let it go there. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get in on it. A bunch of y'all were asking me questions about, like, what did I do, or like, where did I go, am I okay? I feel bad that I don't know, I feel bad that I didn't make it more clear to the YouTube audience. I tried to do it via Discord, but I don't think that was the right way of doing it. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Man, I really want to play a different enemy, but dazed or criticals, I can't rely on that. Poison, burn, frostbite, or bleed, none of that is in my base kit. Do I have to play Runestone again? Would you all be mad at me to play Runestone again? These quests are just brutal. I really hope they change this. I kind of wish they would go the route of Monster Train, where the boss is randomized for the run, and then you just pick a run quest, right? And then I just have to deal with whatever they give me, you know? Because at this point, in a roguelike setting, I have to choose what I want to do to win, right? The roguelike run has begun at this point. I'm making decisions to win. I think these two choices on the right, Argalath and Cinder, are losing choices. Or are choices that maybe require a lot more high rolls elsewhere to win. Whereas I think the Runestone quest here is doable. So I'm going to click it, right? It is what it is, I think. It is what it is. Oh, Cheese Cards, Ulima's Whetstone, and Sea Trickle. All of these are good. I think it's got to be the Whetstone. But Cheese Cards this early is so good. I think the Whetstone is just objectively superior, though. I'm going to take the Whetstone. I love that so much. Shielding Aura. I don't love taking a defensive pick early, but the Aura is just really good, so I'll take it. Heavy Pockets, that's going to be the opener. I'm not taking Pacifism or Final Chapters if I don't have to, so we'll take Silent Promenade. This does mean that Team Captain Burrowers are on the docket, so I need to be careful about that. I need to answer Team Captain Burrowers or I'm just going to lose. So, Quillings. I'm going to need to go to an early shop, so farm up some cash and then try my hardest to shop early. Oh, Barrier Potion, that's a good one. Yeah, so idea is you run yourself over. We're gonna blast this. I'm going to run myself over again. We'll take the orb. I am going to blast it again. And then I'm going to run myself over one more time. And we chill. I did roll another crit on Psychic Pulse here, which is great. So that's excellent. We're going to wiggle it up a little bit here. I am going to roll the crit on this. I have the Spirit Bomb loaded, so we're going to click on that. Take the orb. I think I need to walk out of this. Oh no, that's my own AoE. Never mind. Ugh. Magic Prismatic Shield is pretty brutal here, though. I'm actually just gonna run this over myself here for the extra block, and then sit on it. 8 damage. It's almost worthy of my potion right away, but we'll see. Run yourself over. Grab the orb. Bomb here. Run yourself over and then get out of that AoE. This is a tough combat. These Needlers are difficult with the Prismatic Shell here. Run yourself over. Pop that first. Then hit him. Orb. I think I want to stop as much damage as possible. And I am getting the Shielding Aura by starting in it. It's a lot of damage I'm taking. This is less than optimal, I would say. But I really don't have a lot of choices here. So, fair enough. Big zero. I am generating a lot of very compelling defense here. Alright, we need to do a lot more damage. We get through that. I take 15 on the first combat is never nice. It's probably that crit chance. I think so. Critical Pulse is not bad here. These criticals are not terrible, but the thing is I don't think that they can reasonably balance these like the way they have, because you have to remember, Spirit Bomb is much harder to enable, right? Psychic Pulse is much easier to enable, so a Critical Pulse is considerably stronger because you're getting more chances to roll this than Critical Spirit Bomb. I think the reason I can get away with Critical Pulse here, though, is because of the Whetstone, right? I'm guaranteed some crits. This makes this stronger. So I will take that. And I am going to grab Crit Chance here and lean a little in that direction. I think that is wise. Okay, I need something that does damage. Stat. Is it just straight up cleave? It could just be take, cleave, kill enemy. And then I go, what, ability power? The nice thing about cleave is it really plays nicely with the Whetstone. That's a huge crit out of the gate. Can I go hybrid here? I don't see any reason why not. If I just go all crit chance, crit damage, then ability power, it's fine. I think cleave is a big win here. We'll take it. That is a great swing with the Yulima's Whetstone. We should pretty confidently be able to get the treasure pot and everything else here. So I'm feeling good about that. No. No, it's Team Captain Burrowers. No. Oh, no. They did it to me. Oh, buddy. All right, well, we are experiencing a crisis. Okay. Well, I am not going to mess around. I'm going to try my hardest to kill this man. Like, seriously. I'm going to run him over a couple times. I'll take 0 here. Wait for him to pop out. Yep, I am going to take the crit here. We're going to try to hit them all. Blast them. Now we have... I could just crit here. I do think killing these guys are pretty valuable, as it turns out. It saves a lot of life. So I think that is accurate. I am working through this guy, so that's good. Oof. Okay. Now, as far as AoE goes, that is hitting everyone. Yes, good. Take the orb. Blast them again. We're going to walk out of the AoE field here. I could just kill them and take 3. I don't think there's a rush. I think I just walk out of this, and then I do want to make sure I'm in my own aura here, because the shielding aura matters. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, things look bad. I get it. Walk it up. Crit these guys. Take the orb. Blast them. Walk for the orb. Let's save the health. We can kill him next turn. Okay, so I only got 1 of the Team Captain Burrowers because it was an easy combat. So really, what am I worried about? Only had 1 of those guys. Excellent. If double of them had spawned, that would have been a nightmare. But we got through it. Crit chance almost certainly there. -1 cooldown, probably. Actually. Getting to be able to use cleave more often would be great. Yeah, I like that. I don't think these commons are particularly useful. I already have 1 critical pulse. Getting another one's not bad, but I'd rather fit some of the other things like the auras that I can get here. So, like a hexing aura would be a big win somewhere along the way. So, we'll just kind of lean into it. Double crit chance, good. I want to spend money on being stronger, so let's go to the Carver here. Also, that is my run quest, so there's value in doing it. Hey, Poison Thorn. Wait, Poison Thorn is not the same thing as Rosy Thorn. I didn't realize there were 2 thorns. Weird. On collecting an orb, inflict 3 stacks of burn on the nearest enemy. I think I need something like this for Team Captain Burrowers if I see doubles. So let's take that, re-roll this. On critting, inflict 10 stacks of poison. Sure, actually. That seems good. We'll re-roll and do it again. Rotting Calzone. It is 1 poison damage, right? That's true. I wouldn't mind the Unic charge here, though. Collect an orb and scale. I don't want Burden of Wisdom. What if I just walk out of here? Take the vault? I could grab money and then come back. Interesting. I think I want uncommon augments, though. I think taking anything other than that would be wrong. Okay, let's take the vault and move up here. Don't click on this pot because I don't want to go over 100. Remember, heavy pockets. I have cleave, right? I have crit cleave. So I should be okay, I think. I can get a triple, right? There's gotta be a triple here. 1 pixel. Yeah! I love that for me. I like this new targeting that they have. It's very good. I'm just gonna take this crit here. And then run this over to the bad guys. Yeah, that seems good. The poison, Trader's Dagger actually doing huge work here. I mean, you'd expect it to, right? But it is nice to see it. There's the second guy. Okay. The second guy is here. Take the orb. We're gonna walk away. I am gonna do big kaboom here. Kills a bunch of guys. Nice. Nice walk away. And I take 2 for the turn, and I also get the full treasure pot. Honestly, amazing. And it killed one of the Team Captain bozos. Incredible. I'm feeling good about that. Orb. Blast them. Run yourself over. Take 1 for the turn. I could use a little bit more sustain. Is really what it is coming down to, yeah? Just like a teensy bit more would be nice. Yeah, and then we just walk away. I want to take 0 here. And then I think I can just cleave this guy next turn and we should be fine. Just blast him. Orb. We get a crit and we kill. Perfect. Perfect. Good, 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 good. And we got a lot of money, which means I can go back and buy the thing I wanted. Whoa. Whoa. Seer's Premonition. A purple roll on a green vestige. Yeah, I mean, marking aura is nuts. That just adds a double damage hit. Wow, yes. 100% Seer's Premonition. What a good roll. Crit damage. Burn damage is not bad, actually. Although crit damage is probably it. Cooldown. Shield. Range? Not sure about that. Let's go buy the thing we know we want first. The Unic charge. I do think that is worthwhile. And I will re-roll. Hey, cheese cards, honestly, will pay for itself over the course of this run. And the crit chance is excellent for my build. So I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. I think I can take crit damage here. I'm not low enough I have to take health. Do I re-roll this? Maybe. I don't think it is shielding cleave. It's good, but I don't think it's that good. Extended telekinesis is pretty nice. I think I'm going to take the quickened spirit. I don't know about that. I'm never going to spirit bomb that often, right? We'll re-roll that, yeah. Yeah, on your turn, gain a psionic charge seems considerably stronger here. Yeah, okay, cool. Fine. Now I will be able to re-roll this, which hopefully is good. Shield wall. Defense is good. I think we take this, right? I have the offense I think I need. Yeah, sure. Shield wall straight up. I go to the next carver. Or I go talk to a man. It's interesting because this carver is not particularly useful, but at the same time, the tethered shrine could be sick. I'm going to take the shrine. If I had any more money, I think I would go for it. What is my fish? That'll help a lot for the boss of this floor. We'll eat that. And then I'm going to take this font, and we're just going to high roll. Just hit, right? Okay, we did not just hit, unfortunately. We did not just hit. I'm going to spend 1 glyph to reroll that. 6 crit chance is probably it. It scales both of them, and it leans into things that I already want to be doing. Alright, sure. 45% crit chance for this upcoming combat is pretty sick. Yeah, I think we have this. Inferno does not frighten me too terribly here. I can just kill a bunch of guys outright, which is pretty cool. I will take that. I'm going to move the orb over. We're just going to crit one of those guys down. I'm going to take this orb. And I think I'm actually going to shield up here. I do take 2 damage, but it will have to be okay. Okay. Bring it up to me. Good. I have 3 here, so I should be able to get a super good spirit bomb. Great work. Go team. We're going to take this orb here. I take 0 from doing this. So if I crit him, I should save this crit, is what I'm thinking. Maybe. Interesting. I should save this crit and wait for a better cleave moment. Okay, I'll take 0 here. I'm going to save that crit. Okay, can I take 0 by just walking out of this? Not quite. I can roll the crit over 2 enemies here, which will be okay. I mean, I picked up another crit, actually. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm going to stand near where he's spawning, and I'm going to wait for him to jump over. I want to end in my own aura. Yes. And I want him to end in my marking aura here. Yep. Okay, kids. Here we go. I really feel like I should be taking a lot more damage from this, but I think 12 seems low, but I'll take it. We just kaboom them right away, which is a ton of value. I move this over here. I think I do want to blast here, but I think I need to go wiggle and grab the orbs and stuff first. So I come over here, we blast this guy now. And I think we sit. I take my 2 and I'm happy with it. Fair enough. I think that's what we're getting. I am going to just murder him with the power of critical cleave, which is incredible. We're going to pummel. I'm going to take the orb. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take the orb. I'm going to run away. Oh, there's a loser hidden behind. a freaking thing. Okay, well, I saved a lot of health by doing that because he dies to the aura. Good job. Go team. He's having a bad day. I'm pretty sure if I just take the orb over there and I drop Spirit Bomb, it's over. Yeah, cool. Good job. All right. No, that was pretty solid. And I have a reroll if I need it. Ooh, but I have a super Spirit Bomb, and I'm kind of here for it. I do have a super Spirit Bomb on deck. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, that's so expensive, though. I could offset it with the discounted Spirit Bomb, though. I think I should. Yeah, we'll take that, and then I'll take Super Spirit Bomb here, and yeah, that seems good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm happy about that. We'll move on here. My sustain is still leaving a bit to be desired, unfortunately. We'll need to work on that a bit. It's hard to say no to 4 magic power like that. That is a majority of my damage. 4 magic power is quite a roll. We'll take that. That's a big jump there in damage. Shimmering Barricade is spicy, but I think the right choice. I can get through bosses with a combination of burns plus random amounts of poison, I think. So we'll go Vengewood here. This run is strong, but I do see the cracks in it. I'm sure you all do as well, is the thing. It's pretty clear where I'm weak. It's defense in a big way, but I'm going to take money here, actually. I'm going to look at the fish. Ooh, that's such a strong fish. I'm going to leave the fish there and try to use one of my potions here. It's a lot of money I just got. That's good. I need 2 carvers. Cool, I think I'm just going to crit out 3 enemies right away. We're going to walk. I am going to hit the enemy here, I believe. I'm going to take the orb, and I'm going to walk out of this damage. Seems good to me. I do want to kind of walk in a location where I can theoretically get... Yeah, here we go. I can get the shielding... This is the crazy spot. I can get the shielding aura and this guy's not hitting me. So, there you go. I did it. Alright, we're going to walk this over. I do want to get that crit. And then we Super Spirit Bomb, which just straight up kills the 2 scariest enemies here. And then we run ourselves over and hit the enemy. There you go. Good job. I take 1 damage. Ooh, this looks like it's actually going to be kind of tricky. I want to go to the right there and try to bomb that. Bring it back over. I think if I hit this guy, I take less damage. This is the end of the combat. How do I feel about it? Potion of Power I don't think does it. Let's just Barrier Potion and save the 3 here, and then call it. We'll go grab that fish afterwards. Yeah. I think that's fair. It's maybe not ideal usage of it, but I may as well save the 3 and then grab this ridiculously good fish. Seriously, 20 crit chance, 20 damage resist, it's nuts. Oh, buddy. 5 max hit points. That's not terrible. I get 9 health back there. Could be better, but it's not terrible. I want to save my 2. I'm running into energy issues, right? Yeah, I'll go plus 5 max. I think that's worthwhile. I think that's a good pickup. We have a shop coming up, which is good. I think I'll take the plus 15 damage here. I don't think I need Charging Spirit Bomb number 2. That seems a little excessive. Shield Wall wouldn't be bad to upgrade, but Potent Pulse is at least a respectable increase. It's like, what is that? It's under 25%. It's not that much, actually. Oh, it's actually more, right? Because I'm getting some of that from my 4 magic power. I think it's 50, so it's like a third of an increase. That's pretty good. We'll take it, yeah. I mean, that puts it up to like 91. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Go to the Carver. Okay, how are we approaching this moving forward now? What is this? On your first turn, gain 2 ability power until end of combat for each aura you have. What do you mean? That's nuts. I have shielding aura and marking aura, so I get 4 ability power. Whoa, buddy. Okay. Yes. Well, all right. I purchased a legendary vestige that I was not expecting to see. That was nuts. We're going to go to the Glyph Globe here. I do want more rerolls because now I desperately want to find like Hexing Aura and some of these other ones because it's just so strong. All right, let me look at that, right? Yeah, 6 ability power straight up. What is my third aura? Oh my gosh, my starting aura, right? The Hazard Aura. Oh, buddy, I can't believe it. That's insane. Can I hit them both? Is it possible? The Pixel? Does the Pixel exist? No, the Pixel does not exist. Well, you know what that means then, right? It means we're greeting for... We're greeting really hard. Haha, let's go. Cool, Hazard Aura seems good. That man's having a bad day. How you doing over there, champ? He looks like he's not doing great. Okay, I want to position this to the best of my ability so I can get a Super Spirit Nova that hits as many enemies as possible. Yeah, there we go. Kablam. And then you just run this guy upstairs over, and we're going to have a good day of it, and he dies. And I take 6 damage, and you know what? I consider that fair trade. Money good. Okay, blast some of these guys, please, and thank you. I do want to really badly kill some of these enemies that are causing me some concerns. This rooting guy is going to cause me an issue next turn, so I need to be on deck, have the answer to murdering him. And fortunately, I do. Great, I can walk out. We're going to hit this guy now because it reduces the damage that he does. I can then take the orb and walk away and go stand in my aura. Look at me being smart. Cool. I think we crumble him. Yeah, he's gone. Good. I think we handled that about as well as we could have. Hard combats can be hard. Oh my gosh, 12 crit chance? Yeah, of course. I have a 37 crit chance here already. Oof. What are my auras? Let me actually pull these up because I do not know what they all are offhand. Aspects. Clairvoyant. Can I hover these yet? Did they ever add this? No, not yet. Great job. Okay, so one of my auras is for sure an Ascension. Yeah, Aura Kinesis. Okay, so that's one. Hexing Telekinesis. I'm pretty sure that's a purple. Okay. No, Healing Telekinesis is it. So I think if I re-roll this, I'm guaranteed Hexing Telekinesis. Is that true? No. Well, Damage Aura is an aura. I will take it. In fact, yes, I will take the other aura. It's not the aura I wanted, but it's the aura I deserved. So, that's pretty cool. And I took the globe specifically for that purpose, so yeah, here you go. Aura Kinesis. We're just going all in on the auras here. This also helps me with the energy required in order to actually play my abilities. Yes, Aura Kinesis is perfect for me. Cool, so that's 2 more auras I have just picked up. I'm going to look at this potion, but probably not use it. Yeah, Mercurial, no. I will go to the last Carver to get my last upgrade, I think. Yeah, as it turns out, I do think claiming the rewards here is going to be correct. Another Seer's Shard? What? Oh, buddy. I mean, what am I gonna do? Say no? I think that's nuts. Yeah, of course, I'll take another one. I think this is a great example of Beat of Flame did fine, but turns out Seer Shard is gonna just be stronger here. Ooh, buddy. I do want to line them up next to each other because I like that more. So here you go, double Seer Shards. Wow, alright, go me. On collecting an orb, reduce cooldown. Now, do I have a quest still for this? I was just talking, no, I already did the Shining Circlet quest. I don't have any of these other ones. I think I did see a sea trickle at the start of this run, though, sadly. I'm gonna re-roll that, see what we hit. When below 50% health, gain 4 shielding. It's not bad, actually. I think I'm very much energy limited right now. Will limited, even with the will aura. So, yeah. I don't think Paradigm Shift is it. At least as long as I'm actually using Spirit Bomb. The defense matrix is actually pretty okay. Taking a defensive angle here is pretty good. We do a lot of damage. I'm going to chill, though, for the moment. More glyphs. I already have 6. That's plenty. Let's take the Heroic Vault, I think. Yeah. We'll just grab some of this stuff. I won't go over 300 there, so not a problem. Alright. Wow, that is a lot of damage I do, huh? True. As it turns out, I hit like a truck. Wow, that's a lot of damage I just did. I didn't actually have to hit them, did I? Wow, that's true, actually. I was just thinking about that and I realized, hey, wait. I didn't have to do that. Because they died of the aura, right? So I can just, as long as he's in the aura at the end of his turn, he just passes away. Right? I do have all of my auras. I'm just gonna sit on this, right? Yeah, I have my auras, so we'll just sit. How does damage aura work? On using any binding? Oh my gosh, that's actually really strong. Wild. Alright, well, we'll just end those losers, I think. And then I'm going to go over there. They are already dead, as it turns out. On using any binding, right? Any binding. So I just shield here, right? And they all die? Incredible. And then I run it over, and we blast them. And I am powerful. I had how many psionic charges there? 2? Okay. Alright, let's walk it over. Let's take the orb here. I do think I want to click the button. All right, and we go up here, and then they're just dead. Wow, we are really strong, in fact. Good grief, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, on your turn, a random binding gains a cost discount, and you reduce the cooldown of another highest binding by 1. That is really strong for me. I need that. Okay, I'm going to be taking another 9 crit chance. Yes, I think I would like 50% crit chance. That seems good. Honestly, restoring health here seems very nice to me. Plus 100 damage at full charge. That's pretty good. I'm going to save this slot for like the plus 150 crit damage one. I'm going to take the restoring health. I think that's actually really good for me. And I'm going to take the stone pitch pipe. We're going to ditch the cheese cards here. I think we've already gotten enough value out of it. I have no fear of cheese cards. Okay. We do get one more carver for the road. You might as well. I doubt I need much here, but I might buy the health. Bone calcifier. What do these buffs do? Oh my gosh, what the heck? I don't know about that. I might just sit on this. It does slow me down a little into this boss, but I don't know if I care. I think we blast this loser. Yeah, let's just go blast this guy. I'm not feeling anything in those shops. Bone calcifiers, like whatever, it's fine. I don't have a lot of fear here of this thing. We just open the turn and I do 1/4 here. Which is pretty cool. I then walk here and we... It's crazy how this works, yeah? I do not understand how the physics of all of this works. But now I just use a shield and they get wrecked. And I hit him and he gets wrecked, right? I do take some damage, but that's okay. I should get like big buff here, so I should go to 6 will. Right, I do. Good. I was thinking because I think you get the charge from... What is it? From charging Spirit Bomb before it decides if you're at full aura. Wow, that's a lot of damage I can just do on this turn to that guy. I could just absolutely 100% phase him. And then we're just going to run this guy over, I think. And you just bomb him. We take the orb. And then I just make sure I have aura. I actually think the right play is probably to get to as close to a wall as humanly possible. But... Now, another thought is it might actually be right to play the shielding, the pulse here for the... Yeah, I actually think you play that for the psionic charge, even if we lose the crit. I think that's right, because this gets me shielding and a whole bunch of other stuff that I value quite a bit. All right, get them all in it. Bomb them. Orb. We're going to lead with the big blast here. Run yourself over. Bomb him. Shield up. Run yourself over. Take 1 for the turn and do fine. Seems good to me. And then this is just going to be Spirit Bomb. Oh, he just loses. Wait a second. He just dies? Oh my gosh, that was incredible. Well, there you go. We did it. He just dies, as it turns out. There's Destructive Spirit Bomb, which is awesome. That is for sure what I want here. Yeah, I was just talking about this. This is the bomb I want. Yeah, of course. Okay, I am going to reroll this Ascension. Gain Sapping Aura. This is nuts. I actually don't normally take Spirit Sapper over Aura Surge, because Aura Surge, think about the damage this does, okay? Plus 35 for each aura I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a lot of damage. It might actually still be better. Let me think about that. This might, at 5, this is so much damage, like 150, like a base of 200 and something here. Before the crit. Whereas Spirit Sapper is, you know, it's fine. It's as if you had one aura. The Sapping aura, however, does hypercharge my Spirit Bomb. Gain 1 psionic charge per enemy in the aura. I mean, this is basically guaranteed full charge every turn, right? 100%. Which is great for Super Spirit Bomb. I think both of these win. The other cool thing, though, is that I gain 4 ability power from the Sapping aura, which does positively affect Spirit Sapper itself. Honestly, I think normally I would say Aura Surge is stronger here, but I actually do think Spirit Sapper edges ahead because of the 4 free ability power. That's just a lot of stats. Very cool. There it is, the last... There's one more aura. It's the Healing aura, which I am going to be getting. Because if I get that, I think I have the sustain to win this run. And we get that at the end of the Elite Combat, so I think we're okay. Let's move on. I have enough money that maybe at the end of this I could buy a Legendary too, which would be fun. I should take this health, I think. There's a non-zero chance I eat dirt in this combat, so I'm going to take it now. And we should be good, right? Scary combat, but we have the tools. Can I triple hit here? No. I do a lot of damage. Good grief. Run yourself over. It's good karma. Crit these guys. Yes. It just accidentally murders the other dude, which is always nice. I'm going to blast here. I'm going to take... What if I move this up? I can move this up and hit them all, which is pretty cool. You wiggle, we orb, and yeah, we come pretty close to just actually killing every single enemy, which is pretty wild, actually. I actually do so much damage that I hurt myself. Ooh, buddy. That was a strong turn. I have 25 ability power, by the way. I'm feeling pretty good, in fact. I think we got it, in fact. Yeah, I'm just going to kill the card captor buddy over there real quick. That seems good. Here, yeah, let me heal my 2 health back real fast. We have a lot of energy. Let's just run people over and then blast them. I don't really see a reason why not. Here. And then we end our turn behind him, just so that we're all in the aura for good measure. He gets an opportunity to attack, but good luck, brother. Oh, what I should do, hold up. Alright, take the orb, heal yourself. Now I'm full, and then we win the combat. Fine. Seems reasonable. Oh man, that's entertainment right there. I mean, more crit chance? It's hard to say no. Crit damage is probably worth it though. I'm at the point where I think I'm critting enough and I would get more value out of doing 40% more damage with all my attacks. So we're gonna take that. Catapulting telekinesis, no, we spin this. Yeah, heal aura, there we go. Cool. There it is. I'm pretty sure I have every aura. I'm outside of the auras that I know come from items, right? There's like a frostbite aura and a burning aura, but they're both from items, so you can't control those. But I have what? I have will aura, shielding aura, heal aura. I don't have hexing aura. That's the only one I'm missing, which is blue. The only one I'm missing is a hexing aura, which would have been disgusting for the record. Let's re-roll this. I don't think any of these are that particularly good, and I could just hit. Ooh, don't I have a quest for the Unstav here? I think I do. What is it? I have to take 25 points of damage in the first 3 turns of a single combat? That seems like a bad idea. Why would I want to take damage? Although I could just heal it back. Alright, sure, why not? What am I going to get rid of for it? That's a good question. Frankly, I probably don't need the Unic charge anymore. It's just slower. I mean, all of these are stronger than the Unstav, but here we go. Alright, yeah, Unic charge, whatever. It's fine. Grab some money here. Sure, seems good. Let's go on. I don't really know what I'm going to find that I want. Ink tap might have been cool. Crafted siphons. Probably actually stronger than some of the other stuff that from that Unic charge, actually. But I think really we're good. I'm just going to roll down to nothing. Yeah, here, buy this. I can't even afford it. I'm going to roll down again just so I don't have heavy pockets. I'm going to eat the fish because the fish gives me 61% crit chance. Turns out that's pretty good. I don't think there's any chance we lose from this position, actually. The fact that I could hold that fish to the end is nonsense. I just have to, in the first 3 turns of combat, eat dirt, I guess. So just stand in a zone and take some damage. How much damage am I taking? 7? Okay. Sure. I'll crit you. That seems good. And then... Sure. There you go. I'll click the button. Oh no, I took 12 damage. I should make sure that, like, actually tracks. Yeah, no, it's working. Okay, I'm taking 30. How do I take 13? 18? Stand in the laser and you take... Okay, cool. So what I need to do is go up here. Hit this guy. Zamboni him. Oh, I'm taking 14? That's about as close to a perfect number as it's ever going to get. Okay. I just end my turn here, I think. Hey, I did it. Alright, now I need to not die. That seems like a good plan. We do just kill both of those guys, which is kind of fun. I'm now going to run myself over, hit the boss, and then run myself over again, and I heal here, and that's okay. Cool. We should be able to recover from taking all that damage, no problem. I realize I did super misplay the combat specifically so that I could get this value, which is kind of silly when you think about it, but that's okay. Let's move. I need to get up here. And then I need to hit myself and then move out. And I think we are chilling. I see an X and I don't know what that death is for, so I'm just gonna stand over here and not use that energy. Cool. Oh, he hits his friend. That's what that is. Cool. Anyway, I'm healing just by existing, which is kind of fun. Oh yeah, that crit is pretty good. Just insta-kill this guy that just spawned. That seems nice. Lovely. I want to stay in my orb, so I'm just going to let this happen and get healed, I guess. Sure. Oh no, I was hit or something. Alright, run yourself over. Hold up, don't die. Good strategy. Run all the way across. Yeah. Blast yourself. Taking 17 here. I can do better by going down. Yeah, okay. So grab the, oh my gosh, I just rolled so many crits on that turn. Everything crit. Let's hit all of the enemies that matter, and then let's run away. Yeah, I won't be in my orb, but that's okay, I think. That's fine. That is a lot of damage I just saved. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm going to run myself over. I very nearly hard phase him here by doing this. Ooh, that's a lot of damage to do to the guy. Let's get the orb and then walk out of this. I want to end this turn over here. Yeah. Is there a safe spot that saves me a lot of life while I'm still in my aura? No. I just take 0 over here, and I think that's an okay turn. Okay. I want this guy to hit me. So you Zamboni here. You move up. Ugh, really? Run him over. Are you hitting your ally yet? You are. Great job. We did it. Now run away. One of the things about this combat is sometimes you just run away. Play the shield. I want to move so that he hits himself. Oh, he hits me, actually, which I find very entertaining. But he does 0 damage to me. That's pretty funny. Okay. We're going to walk over here. This is like a complicated combat, actually. Try to run yourself over if you can. I don't actually think it's possible. I do want to send the spirit bomb there. Taking that orb. He is phased here, so that's great. End in your location. Take that. Heal yourself. Cool. He runs into himself. That guy's gone. Not a big deal. I do have a critical spirit bomb. Oh my god. I've been beating around the bush, and this man's about to take 1,000,000 damage. Whew. Alright, so what we actually should do first is move this down a little bit, and then crit them both. Wonderful. Honestly, I could barely imagine how it would be better. I don't know why some of this is 6 and some of this is not, but I'm still just going to hit this guy for 1,000,000 damage, and then end this inside of the thing. I could have probably potion of powered him and just murdered him. I actually think I can just end this combat right here if I grab this orb, and then, yeah, potion of power, spirit bomb, win for 24,000 damage. I was trying too much fanciness. I did not need to. We just crumbled the enemy. Unreal. We did finish the quest though. Go me. Wow, Seer Shards. One of these alone was excellent. 2 of these was outrageous. Seeing it with the marking aura was, wow, really good. First time I think I've seriously taken Spirit Sapper too, which is pretty unlikely for me to do. I mean, this is not as good as Aura Surge, frankly. Aura Surge is almost certainly better. Because when you're stacking auras, you want the one that pays out for how many auras you have. But the sapping aura was pretty cool for adding even more ability power. We just started the combat with 25 ability power. You know, that's a very large number. We did actually get the Unstav's quest, which is pretty cool. I managed to just eat dirt on the most important turns of the combat in order to make that work. I did have to run around in circles for a while to make up for it, but honestly, it worked out in the end. Really good run. Very strong in the end. I was very pleased with this. So, cool. A nice, extremely high crit damage build for the Clairvoyant. So, I will leave you there. So, yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.